Well, I want to talk to you about a concept that pretty often just gets left out. We hear from a lot of, marketing experts and gurus, everything that you're supposed to be doing. So you kind of know where you might need to start. And then you know what the end is supposed to look like, right? With your customers calling you or buying something. But what about that messy middle, right? The work that you need to do to get there. And I usually tell this story. I just use it about a cherry pie maker for fun. So let's just say that you're the cherry pie maker and you want to start a business. And you make the best cherry pies in your neighborhood. So everybody loves your cherry pies. Everybody's always asking you for cherry pies. So you say, why don't I go into business to sell cherry pies? And you start making pies and you start selling some pies. And then all of a sudden you realize you don't have enough inside cherries to make your pie. You don't have enough of the tins to be baking them. You can't keep up with your orders. And so all of a sudden you realized you missed a few steps when running a business to make cherry pies, right? So think about that for your business, because the cherry pie maker needed to think about inventory, storage of the cherries and all the ingredients, needed to think maybe about staffing to help sell the cherry pies, delivery of the cherry pies, all the paperwork to track the orders for the cherry pies. So all of a sudden, you're no longer, a baker just baking cherry pies. You have to think about the entire scope of what it takes to run the business. And so think about this, and I just call it the messy middle for fun. But if everybody has a messy middle, right? You have the place where you really need to sit down and actually do the work. So think about what your messy middle is and realize that it's actually really important foundational stuff that you're doing. And you may not need to do this all yourself, right? That cherry pie maker might still be the best cherry pie baker and may need to at some point, get someone in to help with the accounting and bookkeeping, or may need to outsource some of the other aspects of the business. But always remember, it's still your business. You have the work to do, and you absolutely can tackle that messy middle, whatever that is for you.